All right. So, what brings you this way first before we get into
Uh,
anything?
uh, well, I think something about your content attracted me. I started doing breathing work myself, and so that's kind of what I'm teaching, like firemen and military dudes to do.
Oh, you're about to learn some fucking new shit. Have you tried any of my exercises?
Yeah, so like opening my heart chakra, I've gotten good at that. I've gotten good at going in and trying to open these by myself and do it. I can do a continuous breath now.
Hey, so ain't it
So
crazy how no one teaches that shit?
no one, but I don't have to stop. I'll sit down here every single night. I sit down and meditate for about 2 to 3 hours, but I'll be in bliss in
Yeah.
that. I guess I come to you because I'm doing this breath work, but I'm also noticing like uh, blockages in people. I'm pretty new to it, to be honest. So breath work was like one of the first things I found because I realized like when I was a Marine for 10 years. So I
Um,
was in a lot of combat. All my buddies died. So
and
along this
I picked
path,
up on that before you even got on the phone that you were
so
military grade.
yeah,
So, that's it.
so I had a lot of good friends pass when I was like 20, right? I grew up in a shitty household with a single mom, but so I was in, that fight or flight. I was searching for that. So when I was in combat, I felt calm, man. But that's not good.
And not,
So
but I tell people too, because when I've been held at gunpoint, I've been like all of those situations where you should be ah,
yeah,
my heartbeat slows down and time
mine does too.
slows down. So like
Yeah.
so in other ways I used to experience it with sports. I used to love when the game was on the
Yes.
line. When I used to play baseball, bro, I had like 8 walk-offs in one season. And
Yeah.
then football, just give me the ball. Like in them clutch
Yeah.
moments, bro. Like time
Yeah.
slows down and you don't
Yes.
hear nothing.
When I was in combat, I was literally watching like leaves fall off trees and thinking about it as somebody's trying to shoot me. You know what I mean? So that's how it slowed down. So we're fast movers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to get my shit straight so that my brain was moving good. And I beat myself up for 38 years, brother. And then finally, I was just like, none of these guys are actually meaning what they say. They just keep looping.
Yeah.
They need help, man. They're hurting. And I know because I'm them, right? And I've lived every single step they've lived. And then so I had a Kundalini experience. I was trying to meditate and I got off the side of my bed because I was like, fuck meditation. This sucks. This is stupid. I get it. But I didn't know anything about anything. So I get off the side of my bed and I was just like, fuck it. And I put my hands down and my neck just rocked back on its own. And right when that happened, it was like somebody smashed a big fat ostrich egg on my head and it was just dripping all over me. And I picked my eye out, like, what the? And then I was like, this feels too good. My body started vibrating. And then my head lit up real white light and my spine was like this, and I was just vibrating. And my wife's in her bed, like 5 feet away. And so at that moment, it was like I got stabbed with a billion volts of electricity, but in the best feeling ever. My whole body was feeling like the best it's ever
Have you ever
felt.
seen that video of when I show like how I woke up and I'm just like
I haven't seen that one. Uh-uh.
so I had a so there's a difference between the Kundalini was just in the spine and then the Kundalini that gets to your fingertips, your feet, your head.
Yeah.
Because then
Okay.
once your shit starts coming on, you start moving, like
Yeah.
not just vibrating. Because vibrating that's just your spine. But once you start doing like you'll I'll teach you how to do it too, where your body.
So now
But
through just listening to you and practicing at night, I can connect with what do you want to call it, Maya or whatever. I can connect with it and I move with it. It
okay,
moves
so
me.
that's your chi, which is different from the Kundalini. The
Okay.
chi is soothing, cool. The
Yeah. It's like a
Kundalini is
dance.
fucking hot, and you're gonna sweat and shit, right?
Okay. So I get both of these. So and then so I had that white one and then I had one where my head lit up red and then I had these two ladies come to me. And the one lady was just standing in my kitchen. She was some old lady with a staff, and she was standing in water. And so I just let myself go. And I went through a whole ceremony where I was doing this and I got on the floor. This is the middle of the night. Nobody's down here. I was working at the firehouse, man. I don't even know who to talk to. Like, I'm telling these dudes, you got to breathe and then squeeze your asshole. They're like, bro, you're going to this loony bin. I was completely alone through this. So this is like, I'm almost on year 2, and I've been trying to figure out what the fuck's going on.
I got
But I've left the firehouse, and honestly, I just started working with some sound ladies that do sound stuff, and I used frequencies for a year before I was able to drop into meditation, like different frequencies and sounds, and then learned how to breathe with them. So I've been doing all this on
But
feel.
I
And
teach you how to match them with your voice. So that is
okay,
something that nobody else. But you have to have them open in order to do that.
and then the last 6 months, my spine has been opening. I
Good,
can feel it. It hurt real bad at the bottom, and now it's up here,
good.
and I can feel it. It feels like my spine is literally breaking open, like I'm a gargoyle.
So we're gonna get into all of that, the physical stuff. But I'm surprised you haven't gotten into your DNA yet, doing all of that work. So,
I think I probably have. I think I've been connected my whole life. I just didn't know till I got
but
disconnected.
now when I mean DNA, is meaning like go into your DNA and watch it like a movie. So you get to see your ancestors, you get to see your past lives, you get to see because all of that is one in one. But if you don't know how to use this yet, then that's what we're
Yeah,
gonna use. So.
and my neck. So I had a lady come down. It was my, well, it just in my mind, whatever. It was my. I knew she was coming, and this has happened 3 different times. So I woke my wife up, and I'm like, dude, your grandma's coming to see me. I don't know why. She came. She came. And she started grabbing my head, and I felt this big burst in my chest like that, and I couldn't get it out. And then she grabbed my neck and she started rolling it, and as she rolled it, I could feel all the energy coming out. And now at night sometimes I roll my neck and I can feel this crunching, but it's not my neck. It's almost like it's spitting out this excess bullshit, and I'm crunching it up
See,
and out.
I can do that with my neck. I do that shit with my neck every day. But like you hear only cracking, nobody else can hear it though, right?
It's like in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're on point, bro. You're good. You just need just a little guidance on how to do
I've
it.
been reading this. Actually, I've read 50 books in the last fucking 2 years, bro. I never even read nothing except Where the Red Fern Grows.
Hey, well that's awesome because I don't read shit. Because I just can't trust people, you know. So that's
My
why I
problem
don't.
is, I thought I was stupid my whole life. It was just happened to be the ponds I was in, man. I'm damn near autistic, and I had to learn in the dark, man. I just had to get away from the people who were trying to hold back.
And so your same, I guess, logic is what I did with my body. So instead of you think about how much time you dove into them books, I take all that time and imagine if you would have dove into this. That's what I did for the first year before I even took one person because I had my
Well,
awakening, and then
okay.
I just took a year. I went from year to year. All I would do is wake up, sit on my porch, and figure out how to go inside. And I did that for a whole summer to summer, like to the next summer. And then
Okay.
I was like, I got this. Let me start taking people. I didn't even know what I was gonna do. I said, just get in front of me, and I'm gonna wing it.
That's what happened to me with being able to relate breath work and getting peace of mind and being a fireman, and it was like I was being told I need to show these dudes how to do this.
So, okay, let's get into this. Okay, so I'm gonna teach you even as if you don't know nothing, even though you do. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So the first thing I'm gonna teach you is reteach you how to breathe. Okay, and the first thing I'm gonna teach you how to do is how do you spot a blockage. Okay, so all I want you to do is you're gonna take a deep inhale. We'll do mouth only right now. Take a deep inhale, but don't exhale. Where do you get the pressure?
Solar plex.
Okay, go ahead, let it up. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how to use it. Okay, so you're gonna take that same breath. Let's do it together. Okay, you're gonna take that and squeeze your top 2 abs only. Squeeze them till you feel your back. Once you feel your back, you'll be able to squeeze your back. You've never tried to squeeze those little muscles. Now try it, and you'll be able to. Okay, now once you got those back muscles, expand the front, meaning make the front fat. And keep expanding it. I know you feel like you're out of breath. Keep expanding it. Keep expanding it. Don't stop expanding. Don't stop at all until it opens. Once you feel it open, all that air is going to go into it. Just keep expanding. I know it feels like you can't go no more, but you can. Keep going until it pops open. Once it pops open, your solar plexus is going to breathe for the first time. And then just relax. once you feel all of those muscles, there you go. Felt it? Finally gave?
I don't know if it gave, but I gave. God damn it! I'm gonna do it again.
No, here. Okay, so here's what I want you to do: squeeze your.
I mean, I feel relief. I just didn't feel like a wall breakdown. That's all
Nah,
I
nah.
get.
So do it again. So squeeze your top abs first, okay, and then squeeze your back, and then get your back muscles, okay. Now, if you can squeeze them, you can expand them. So expand both sides and hit an inhale. Okay, now keep expanding your stomach, meaning push your abs out, make you as fat as you can. Fat and fatter and fatter, because the more you keep pulling them stomach, making it bigger, it'll open. Just keep making it bigger and bigger. And once you feel it give, if you can't, scream into it. Scream into it. There you go. You felt that? Yeah, you felt that.
Yeah, that feels good.
Okay. You just needed that little push. So I had to use vibration. Okay? Alright, but you see how instantly you fucking feel it.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay? So instantly. So what we just manually used your chakra. It was just a little bit more blocked than you can handle, so I just had you scream into it. Okay? The vibration is what opened it. Okay, but now take that same breath. Take that same breath. It's gonna go somewhere new. Tell me where it's at. Your throat. Okay, go ahead, let it out. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to use your throat chakra. Okay, so most people can't squeeze the throat, right? So I'm gonna show you how to manipulate your throat so that you can get air into it. Okay, so I'll do it first just so you can see me do it. So I take that breath. I look up until I feel tightness right here. Once I feel that tightness, go ahead, look up without doing the breath. Just look up and you'll feel the tightness. Feel it? You can squeeze it because you're stretching it. And when you stretch it, it gets air. So go ahead, you can squeeze it manually. Squeeze your throat. Keep squeezing it until you feel it open. Once you feel the air get into it, all I want you to do is raise your eyebrows and open your jaw wide apart. Yep, pull your jaw apart like you're trying to yawn. And once you feel it get in there, let go of the throat muscles. Okay, pull your jaw apart and raise your eyebrows like this. Yep, and just keep raising your eyebrows and you pull it. Yeah, you see how you didn't exhale?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Perfect. Okay, but you felt it go into your throat, right?
Yeah. So I've been practicing breathing almost like I'm pulling a ball in. And I know I'm on spot when I'm doing the continuous breath. And I feel it. It's almost like what I'm told is it's a sign. It's a sine wave. So it's going over my tongue and creating a sine wave ball that hits the back of me, and I can feel it go all the way down my spine. And I've been trying to work on moving that up and down lately, thanks to you.
But okay, so you do got the breath part down now. Okay, so now I'm gonna read you because I'm not reading you right now. I'm just showing you how this works, right? So you got it down, all right. So now if I read you your vibration, you're not doing too bad. You're not the highest, but you're not low either. You meaning you figured out the earth. What you haven't figured out is these. Okay. So your vibrations at the heart, you're blocked in your throat, solar plexus. Wait, throat? No. Heart, solar plexus, crown, and eye. So, your heart's open, which is good, meaning you love yourself. So that's what you have figured out. Your solar plexus, though, is all your deepest, darkest secrets. All that war shit, all you're losing your friends, you're still holding on to that shit. Okay, so your solar plexus won't open until you get to that trauma, but until you get it open, which was you didn't do that till today, you couldn't do that work. So that's not your fault either. Because I'd be telling people this is why I don't believe in therapy. I am kind of against it, but it's because they make you relive the shit and you don't fix the body. So all you do is trigger your trauma and then you hurt your body all over and you relive it. So I only have you relive it one time and then we get it done with.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, I think I've been going through it. It's just been slow, and I haven't had. I'm just kind of like going with it.
See, so like once you get this open, your body becomes your teacher, and your consciousness goes out the window. We don't use it no more.
Right.
Hold on.
Now, I
Hold on
do
one
feel
second.
like I'm. Oh yeah.
Hey, I just took a session. I'm gonna call you when I'm done. Okay.
Alright.
All right. What you do? You off today?
I just got off.
All right, bet I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done.
Alright, but
Bye. So basically, once you get this open, I'll show you how to basically teach you, and that's how I do Tai Chi. That's how I read people. Is people think that it's me. No, it's my body. It's conscious, and your
Yeah.
body isn't conscious. But how I'm reading you is because your body is conscious, just not you're not connected. So you don't have a connection to it. So I'm reading the connection because your body's like, hey, help him here, help him here, help him here. And then eventually I'm gonna open it to where you can communicate with yourself. And then you'll start getting yes or no answers from your body versus you. Because we always think us is what's in charge. No.
Well, I truly feel like I'm not my body.
Yeah.
I don't. I truly know that I am not this body. Like I know that without a doubt. But
But the
I
goal
feel
is
like
to
I've
be
been doing.
the goal is to become
I feel like I've been
one
doing
with
it in the
your body.
dark.
Yeah. So, yeah, basically, you've been in the dark. So,
Yeah.
we're just going to bring that connection together. Once we get through the chakras, then it'll be like, okay, then I'll show you how to talk to yourself. Okay?
Okay.
And not in like a mental way, like where you're going to hear voices.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like,
all
your
right.
body, if you get
Hey,
into
I've been to the
it,
bottom, man. I get it.
okay. So, all right.
I'm going up now.
So now the first one we're going to get into crown. So these are all going to be weird muscles you've never used. Okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with your eyebrows. Let me get you a little bit more tilt. Raise your eyebrows, okay, and you'll start feeling the muscles in the back of your head. You feel them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just like we did with our solar plexus, if you can feel the muscles in the back, you can squeeze them. Now try and squeeze them, but you're gonna use the muscles you're raising that's pulling on them to squeeze them. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now scrunch your nose, and it's gonna pull from underneath where it is. So it's pulling from the top, and then it's pulling from your nose. You got that? Okay. All you're gonna do is because now you're squeezing your eyebrows and your nose, you're gonna give me a hard inhale. Okay. Now raise your eyebrows and then squeeze up here. And then you're gonna pull all that air through your head. It's gonna take a second, it's gonna be slow. You're gonna feel pressure in the back. But once you feel it give, then let go of the muscles and relax. Once you feel it go through that tension and that blockage, just relax, okay? And as you relax, that's when your head inhales. You just have to let go of the muscles and the tension once it breaks. Did it get in there? Okay, so now you feel the new spot that it got into. You'll feel a new tightness.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so where's that at? Yeah,
Right here.
your crown. It's okay. So now you see how you got an awareness on your head now. So now you know, even if you don't know, I'm getting there. Okay, we just had to get in there. Okay, so now you'll be able to raise the muscles on top of your head with your eyebrows. You'll notice you can feel the top of your head now. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can squeeze the top of your head. Do that.
Yep.
Okay.
Like a wrinkle.
Yep. Now scrunch your nose until it starts pulling. And once you feel that pull, give me a hard inhale. Okay, and then now expand the top of your head. So now you're not squeezing, you're just making it spread as wide as it can. Because now you're pulling air. And then once it gets in there, it's going to start traveling down the body. It might go to your feet, it might go to your butt, but it'll be down low once it starts to travel. It takes a second, but it'll go. Did it get all the way down there?
No, I feel like it ended like right here somewhere.
Okay. All I want you to do, because you got
It started feeling like it was like electricity.
good. So if it stops right where you felt it stop, squeeze it with right around the area in the front, and then once you feel the back, squeeze those. Okay. You're gonna feel that air get yanked on. You feel it? Okay. Now expand them both, make them big, and then squeeze your butt. Because now you're making the air go into both of them, but now you're pulling into your butt so that it goes past. And then once you feel it start to go down, let go of your butt. Good job. Not hard, is it?
Now now, before I couldn't visualize anything. That time I felt like it went up and went out 2 trumpets.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just telling me now what it's doing.
Yeah, now you see what I'm saying, where your body starts to become conscious.
And I think before, because I'm a dreamer, man, I spent a lot of time in my head, killing myself, really. But I think I was always expecting a picture. Like you look at a picture.
Oh no, it
But
doesn't
dude,
get to that point. It's just the more your body gets open, the more colors you get. So right now, since we're just getting shit open, you're gonna see minimal. You're gonna see, but you're gonna see minimal. You might see yellow and black. You might see black and white. You might see color, but it might not look like how me and you look right now.
all right.
You know, it might look like a picture, like a crayon cartoon or something like that. So the more higher you get, the more fucking real it gets. Like you can literally see into different times and shit.
Well, and I did astral projection. That was like the kickstart of it. I was like, oh shit, there's more. Firefighting was fun, y'all.
Yeah, I could. So like right now, I got to deal with a bunch of court shit from my fucking when I was younger, and I gotta have a fucking regular job on the side and shit because I don't want to tell them about this because
Yeah.
this will take off. This is gonna take.
Oh no, dude, this is going to be huge in 2 years. It already is. Shit.
Yeah, because I'm like, this is my 4th year and I have about 1,000 students. So like, and I got 100,000 followers. So I put in my little work. You know what I mean? I built it
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
All with people doubting you and shit in the beginning. Now
Oh, no doubt.
you still get it, but like, I got so many people behind me now. It's like, bro, I don't go get out of here.
My job was to learn about frequencies and music to get the body comfortable enough to let stress out. That's what I wanted. That's for some reason, that's what I need to learn. And it may be something I learned in the past.
It probably is. So now let me see where you're at. So now your vibration is it's at the throat. We're gonna get into your neck. Okay. So these are gonna get your jaw muscles. Okay. So if you pull your jaw apart, you can feel your neck right instantly.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the muscles that's gonna pull on it though. And if you feel right here, you can feel the fucking block. It hurts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Because if you stick your jaw like that, you can feel right above it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those sore muscles is where you're gonna pull. Okay, so pull your jaw apart. Okay, now hold your jaw and you'll feel the neck. Okay, once you feel the neck, scrunch your nose. Okay, and once you feel them connect, you'll feel them connect, like become one. Give me a hard inhale through your nose. Now look up and pull your throat until you feel that motherfucker open. Once it opens, look down. Make sure you squeeze that throat. There you go. That's what you weren't doing. Okay, now once it opens, expand it. There you go. Now look down. And then relax and just squeeze your eyeballs. Pull that air through your jaw into your eyes. Good.
I could almost see it coming out.
It gets deep, bro. Gets deep.
Well, you know what? I think I'm the problem.
You are. Everyone, but that's everyone's problem.
God damn it. I'm overthinking this shit. I already knew.
It's easier than you think. But it's when you think you fuck up because you try and use this knowledge.
So the last 6 months, I've been trying to think from here. I've been working on it, man.
So the
And
goal,
I've been trying.
the goal is to not think. This is where I'd say this is all meditation is good for, though, is to become nothing. So when you become nothing, we call this flow state, and now you can channel. So to be an open channel is multiple ways of channeling. Sometimes it's visions. Sometimes it's with your hands. You're channeling energy. You can fuck with weather. Sometimes it's your feet. But if soon as you get in the way and you start thinking and your consciousness starts talking, throw that shit out the window. Because it's going to fuck it up. So it's you, though. I tell people. But it's me, too. Like
I've been reading people my whole life, man.
I know.
And they all ended up being exactly what I thought at the beginning, which is crazy. And then I built something in my head to make them not appear that way. Or whatever, you know what I mean?
You can do this now is once I get your hands and shit open, I'll show you how to be like, you could be like, is this motherfucker lying to me? And then your body, because just like how I'm reading your body, my body can give me answers about you. You can use that and be like, is this motherfucker lying to me? And then your body be like, yep. And then you ain't even got to bust them out because you know now. And you just be like,
just let them walk. That's what I've been doing lately, is just letting them walk.
Yeah.
Let them.
Because I tell people, like, that's the real trick. So just know and then let them out your life.
I feel like I was going upriver my whole life, and then I was like, yo, there's a better way. And then just started going downriver and was like, yo, this is the party.
Right.
I just got to find other people. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, we starting it. Because after this, I'll tell you how to get in my group and shit. So that way you can get all these videos. Because I got all of these uploaded. I'm going to start uploading sessions into the group so that people can go watch them and shit.
Yeah, I get woke up every night from 1 to 3 for the last 2 years, and I'm practicing. So I'm practicing whatever I'm being told to practice. It's my body telling me or something.
Oh, you're gonna have more of that then. Okay, so now eyes. Okay, so you're gonna raise your eyebrows and then pull your jaw down, and then lean forward, and you'll start getting pressure right here. Got it? Squeeze right here, which is them weird ass muscles, and you'll start feeling right behind your neck. Okay, once you got that, scrunch your nose, and then there's a muscle right here. Look, right under your chin. You can squeeze them both, and it'll start pulling on your eyes. Okay, then I want you to scrunch your nose, and then give me a hard inhale and just pull on your chin. And just at the end, keep your jaw pulled apart. Pull on your chin until it gets into that neck. Once it gets into that neck, look down and just stretch that neck. And if anything, pull the top of your head away from your chest, but don't let your chest move forward. So you're stretching that neck. Now check this out. Stay in that position, take a deep breath, and blow up your neck like you're blowing a balloon. Just don't let it out. Push the air into your neck. And if you add a little vibration, like a scream or something, or a, it'll force it. Yep. Keep making that noise and it'll force its way in there. Yeah, you felt that, didn't you? Good. Okay. Now that muscle in your neck, you can control it now. All you got to do right now first, just to show you how to grab it, pull your chin down, grab the muscle under your chin, and then raise your eyebrows, squeeze your forehead. And you'll feel them connect. You feel it? Mm-hmm. And once you got that, start squeezing those muscles right between, which is right under your eyes. And then give me a hard breath through your mouth this time. And then squeeze your stomach and give me a ooh. Ooh, until it opens. Keep making that ooh. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Keep screaming. Come on. Give me some more. Ah! You're right at the cusp. You're about to inhale. There you go. Good job. Good job. That was perfect.
I saw some lights come on.
Yep.
It looked like a honeycomb
Hey.
of blue.
That's the not the honeycomb. You're talking about the like with a bunch of overlapping circles, kind of.
Yeah, flower of life.
Yeah, there you go. I couldn't think of what the fuck it's called. Yep. You're getting into that crown.
That feels good.
See, so now you can see where he was missing, which was the internal. Because you don't know it until you know it. Like, I'm showing you how to inner workout. What you've been doing is outer workouts. Them outer workouts is for the outer world. Meaning, you're never going to get what's in here because you're looking outside. And you're feeling out there versus this is inside. So this is why you hear me preach darkness, not the light. Yeah. Because through darkness and is the light. Because aren't you getting light?
Birth, man.
Yeah. But if you listen to the Bible and all of that other shit, people think, I mean, like, go to the devil and some weak dumb shit.
Well, what's crazy is I could go through the Bible right now and tell you how to raise your. So what I do every month though is I try to fast and then raise that oil. So I think that's helped a little bit. Good. I think I had some brain problems, and so that helped my brain repair, and my hip is repaired.
I'll show you how to, like, we'll get if you got any pain, we'll fix it. And then if you got anything you're curious about, I probably can teach you how to do it. All right. But we wait till we get you all the way open, and then we go through that. Okay. So now, crown, heart. So you're gonna look up till you feel tightness here.
Okay.
Okay. Then raise the top of your head, the muscles on the top of your head, and they'll pull on it through almost like the center of your head, but in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. Now once you got that, squeeze those muscles under your eyes that we were squeezing before, and your nose, and it should start going towards it. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now squeeze that and scrunch your nose, and then squeeze that muscle under your chin, and then arch your back. Oh, lost you.
Oh.
The mic on you?
There you are. All right.
Okay. Should I start over?
Yeah, let's do it again.
Okay.
Just so I know how I did it.
Okay, so look up till you feel here.
Okay.
Then raise the muscles on your scalp, the top of your head. Okay, and you'll start pulling on through the back. Somebody calling you again?
What time that? Sorry, man.
You good, bro?
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, I look up.
Look up till you feel on the sides of your throat. Because you got to lean your head back too in order to feel that. Okay. Then you raise the muscles on the top of your head, and it'll start pulling on the blockage in your neck. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, and then we're gonna add a step. Give me a shrug, but do your shoulders wide, like you're trying to flex your back. Yep. There you go. And you see how it pulls on it? Squeeze your fists, and then rotate your fists with your muscles towards the ground so you feel your forearms. Got it? Mm-hmm. Okay, now scrunch those muscles under your eyes and your nose. Okay, and then you're gonna breathe, but you're gonna turn your wrists over so you pull on your back. Through your nose. Yep, and then as you turn over, pull your elbows back so you pull into your back, and then pull those muscles under your chin. And you're gonna feel something start getting pulled out your neck. Just keep pulling it and blowing that air up. If you feel tightness, just take air through your mouth and blow it up. And you can let a little air come out because it helps decompress it.
I saw a bunch of green.
That's your heart.
Okay, I saw a bunch of green, looked like big green cloud.
Yep, we're starting to get to your heart.
I can feel my forearms flowing.
Okay, so your hands, your arms, except your shoulders, like here it gets into your neck, but
Okay.
so like somewhere in the middle of your shoulders it splits off, right? And then this goes to heart, like I think it's the collarbone or something like that.
Okay.
So this is all green. Okay, this is how you know where you're at. Okay, and if it's blue, it's like the middle of the shoulder to the throat, and it's about right here.
Okay.
Then you start getting into the eyes, which start blue, then it's purple, baby blue, green, yellow, sacral, meaning the middle of your stomach to your sexual organ, orange, then your butt to your feet, red. So you'll know how to gauge yourself where you're at and shit. Once you get your eye open, you'll get all the colors. Okay?
Okay.
So now you're sitting in a chair, right?
Yep.
Pull your knees all the way apart so you start feeling your groin muscles. And then put your hands on the inside of your thighs so you pull them wider.
All right.
Then arch your back. Okay, you're gonna squeeze your sacral, and how you squeeze your sacral is do a Kegel. You know how to do a Kegel? All right, so basically squeeze your dick. All right, so squeeze them, and then keep pulling your legs apart, and then squeeze your butt and your eyes. Okay, just keep squeezing them and pulling them apart until they feel like they sink in together. Once they sink in together, give me a hard inhale through the nose. Okay, now squeeze your sacral. Once you take that breath, and it's gonna pull. So squeeze your sacral, squeeze your butt. And then once you feel the air start moving down, let them both go or make them both expand. If you can do both, cool. If not, just let them go.
Okay.
Where'd you feel that one go?
I felt it come up,
Good. Where'd it go to?
but it came up there like right here.
Okay, so your shoulders is where it's stuck at. Remember I told you it hits that line, then we gotta, now you go to these side ones, then it's gonna take you into your hips.
Makes sense. I've been having some bubbles in my shoulders.
Okay. So now, go ahead and get some water too, by the way. If you ain't got any. Okay. So now, you're going to squeeze your sacral and then have your hands just like this. My shoulders are up. Okay. This is them down. So bring them up. Hand right over left. Okay. And then somehow naturally I feel tightness right where my waist is. Do you kind of feel that too?
Are you squeezing too?
I wasn't, but now you squeeze your sacral and then you're going to feel what I want you to squeeze. I feel that tightness though.
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay. Now shrug up while squeezing that muscle and squeeze your butt. And you're going to start pulling something in your neck. Once you feel it in your neck, scrunch your nose and these muscles right here. But you're going to make an ugly face. Like. And once you feel that open, look left. Okay? And then once you feel the air get to the right side, look to the middle and stop. Look to the middle. Yep. Stop. Okay. Let it catch up because the air's got to flow through the middle. Now look to the right. Until it gets all the way to the left. But then once it gets to the left, squeeze the muscle on the left side. It's going to open up something in your neck. And then once you feel that muscle open, you're going to look back to the middle. job. Look back to the middle. Now twist with your left arm, twist it and shrug. Okay. Then with your right arm, do the same. And then squeeze these muscles and pull your jaw apart. Look. And then pull the muscle under your chin. And you're going to feel it right at your heart. Keep squeezing until that motherfucker opens. Then once it opens, start rotating your wrists up so that you pull on your back. Palms up, your palms will face up once you start twisting. Okay, yep. Now squeeze your fists and then point your palms to the floor now. Okay? And then you're going to open your fingers, but you're going to flex every muscle in them like you're squeezing an imaginary ball. Yep. So don't have them straight and don't have them making a fist. Right in between, so you squeeze every muscle on both sides of your fingers. And flex all those muscles. Keep flexing them until you start feeling all the muscles like the palms. Start flexing all the muscles at the palms. Yep. Start rotating your wrists in, so your palms face in. Yep. And then you'll start squeezing the other side. Yep. Feel those other muscles now? Yeah. There you go. I know it hurts, but it's supposed to, because these muscles are coming back to life. Now start squeezing. There's 2 muscles right here in your back. Squeeze those. And it's going to start pulling on your neck. Once it starts pulling on your neck, squeeze those muscles in your cheeks that we were just squeezing. Yep. And once it gets in there, face your palms out. And now you're going to raise your elbows up so that you start getting higher in your neck. Yep, turn your palms more out. There you go. And then squeeze the muscles on the sides of your cheeks. Like right here. Yep. It's like a big smile. Till that shit opens. Once you feel that open, rotate your palms to your face. And you're going to start feeling air get to your eyes. And relax. That was a long one.
That was good.
Mm-hmm. Way to follow directions. Once I figured you had it, I was like, this is how I push you. Boom. Because you see, we crawl and then we fly. We don't even walk.
I realize I'm tensing muscles and stopping flow. I'm stopping the flow and not meaning to. And then once I relaxed, like it was just like. Boop,
But
boop,
that's
boop,
what.
boop,
Okay,
boop.
so you have to do both. Okay, and then once it gets to where you're getting to, then you let it go.
It was like I need to flex on the outside, the exoskeleton, and relax on the inside.
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah, I guess that's a good way to put it.
almost like the tightness came from outside in.
Yeah. First,
That makes
and
sense.
it's different, right? Because the inside needs to be expanded, the outside needs to constrict.
And if everything comes from the outside, you got to tap into it, pull it out.
Because it's definitely, no one teaches how to expand the inside while you're working out. Because I'm expanding my insides, making them pull all the air while the outside is all tight.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm trying to teach firemen how to diaphragmatic breathe. Like, start breathing in your belly, bro, and you won't be such a douchebag at work, you know?
That's fun.
Or it's not even just that. It's just all of us do the same thing. We all get a little stressed out. But if you breathe in your belly, you'll probably be in a good spot.
No, if you just breathe and don't exhale, like if you could just figure that out once, it instantly gets you high, bro. And that's the reason
I do that every night for like 2 hours, but I haven't even got to this point. I've been doing this for. That's good.
Okay, so now, heart. What are we doing? Okay, so pull your jaw apart, and now the difference is we're not only just pulling up and down. These muscles are gonna be able to like go out, and you'll see it's gonna get higher into your neck. You feel that? Okay, then start squeezing on the sides of your eyes, like if you're winking. And your eyes should start blinking. Okay? Once you feel that, squeeze your nose. Okay? And then you're going to breathe through your nose and it's going to hit your eyes first. Okay? So ready? Okay? And then where you're squeezing those winks, squeeze them till it gets in there, and then once you feel it get in there, expand it, and then pull those muscles that we're pulling in our jaw until you feel it connect. Once you feel it connect or open, look down.
The imagery was that statue, Lady Liberty, with blood running down her eyes to connect my cheeks. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, and whenever I drink, and if I eat, like if I eat and I drink, like it's like when I'm full, my jaw hurts, bro.
Mine does too. Almost like it's getting a cramp. It's so tight.
Yeah, and you're like, fuck. And it's annoying.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay. So now you're gonna look up and do the same thing. Okay, now when you expand it, looking up, you're gonna be able to get like, because you're looking up, it's gonna get like, I don't know, in your neck / throat. And you'll feel these muscles right here. Like,
okay, I got them. Yeah.
Pull it, and then you're gonna breathe it through your mouth. Oh, you're gonna have to vibrate on this one. Okay, pull your lower back or your mid back, your abs, and arch your back and squeeze your fist. Once you feel your back, after squeezing your fist, open your hands and just go but it'll sound like this. Squeeze the muscles in your back and go
I feel it popping out. I feel like it popped out right here.
Good. Okay. I'm gonna show you how to vibrate real quick. So
Feels lighter.
I want to show you how to vibrate because it's not that hard. So let's use your back first because it's the easiest. We're gonna squeeze our back muscles first, but hands open. So when you breathe, you want your hands to always be open because if you constrict, your breath constricts. Okay. So now, not only do you have your hands open, pull to the back of your palm from the inside. So like you're making a hole and sucking your hand in. Okay, and then we're gonna pull into our back and inhale. Squeeze the back muscles and face your hands out and just go. Just keep pulling the muscles. Scream though. There you go. Good job. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
That's electricity. Vibration, electricity, sound, all of that. Because now you feel like, oh shit, I feel this shit in my, a little more energy.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why you see me make those noises. And were you able to hear the noises the whole time I was making them? Or did they cut?
Yeah. I could hear.
Okay, cool.
So that's what the sound therapy stuff I do. In about 15 minutes, they take belly breaths and they drop into theta, so dream state, and then guide them through to let go of their shit. So
Yeah.
basically, until they can learn how.
So yeah, and it's like the lower it is you can tell where the chakras at. So like if I go to my root, it's super low and slow
Yeah.
because it's the opposite of up here. Up here is fast. Okay, so when it's here, it's very low, slow. When it's up here, opposite.
I could see it.
Cool. You can see
It
it.
was swirling right here, brother. You were right on.
Yeah. So that's cool that you can even do that though. So that's cool. Okay. I'm gonna have fun with you, man. Because if you just keep taking it deeper and deeper, because like I tell people's intro, and you can literally go 3 years and learn something new every time you come back to me. You know.
Wow. Yeah, I just walked away from a $150,000 job like this because I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Good. Good. See, I need people.
Something's telling me this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
All right, and
I keep following it, and it keeps getting better. So I'm linked with you now. Only way up.
Let's get it. Okay, we're going into your stomach. I can feel it. So you're gonna pull your jaw apart again, and now you're gonna look not only slanted all the way up, so that you're looking straight up.
Okay.
And when you take that gasp, you're gonna feel the air start getting into your collarbone. Make sure you pull those muscles on the sides of your jaw when you pull them apart, okay? Because that's how you get in there. And then shrug, and you'll feel it start getting into that collarbone. Okay, and then once you feel it in your shoulders, squeeze your fist. Yep, squeeze them, and then rotate your palms out so it's like you're flexing right under. No, other way, down and away. Yep, there you go. Now straighten your arm, down, down. Yeah, there you go. Okay, and then slowly bring it up like outside, like you're a bat. You're gonna feel something in the back of your head start opening up. You feel that?
Uh-huh.
Now look all the way up. And keep pulling your jaw apart. But once you feel it open, rotate your palms up and look down. Yep, open your hands. And then slowly let your hands fall to the ground to your side. You feel it go down?
Yeah.
Did it go to your stomach? Oh, where'd it go to?
Right here, yeah. It's like right below the solar almost.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna look up again. Same thing. Pull your jaw apart. And now you're gonna be able to pull from something back here. Like maybe oh, you know where that pressure point somebody fucking pushes on it past the fucking Yeah, that one. But you're gonna bring your arms up like this.
Flex.
Yep.
Flex the back.
Yep. And then flex your hands but open. And then squeeze those muscles where you try and get to that pressure point. And once you got a good grip on it, it goes inside. And then you squeeze your eyeballs and slowly look forward. Okay? And then squeeze your eyeballs, they're closed, and squeeze your forehead, your third eye. Okay? Then slowly, as you're flexing your hands, rotate your palms so they face your face. Okay? Then squeeze your fists. And you should start feeling your lower stomach. If you don't, arch your back. And then you're going to open your hands, raise your eyebrows, squeeze your nose, and you're going to feel it right in your forehead. And give me a good inhale through your mouth. And then squeeze all those muscles in your face and look down, and then give me a E. And you can clench your jaw. Give it a second, because it's gonna do a bunch of shit. It doesn't. Once it opens, all those muscles that you were just squeezing, which was a lot, are sucking that air. Can you feel it, how your body's working even after you stop?
Yeah, my body feels fluid though right now. It feels real good.
Yeah. Because this is different, right? You may have figured out the breath before, but you didn't get the inside part.
I was trying with your videos, I was trying to put it in places, right? And then fill this room basically when you close your eyes. So it definitely helped me get a little bit.
Oh yeah,
And
just the
it
fact
probably helped you. Shoot, I had some of the breathing because I was just listening to you, man. I was but
well, yeah, you're
my
doing good.
hands are on fire right now. They're tingling.
We're gonna get into them in a second. Let's see where we at now. Heart, shadow work, body work. Yeah. Okay, we're opening up something. So rotate your hand. We'll flex them and slowly pull back, and raise your shoulders and arch your back. Right, until you turn over. And once you turn over, you just feel it right here. Squeeze them your chest. And then as you pull out, you'll choke yourself, but you're feeling the muscles you want to feel. Okay, and then start feeling, there's muscles right here in your neck, squeeze those. Once it's tight, squeeze, do a big smile and squeeze these jawbones. And then breathe in, make that K sound as you breathe in. There you go. Okay, now open your hands, squeeze your cheek muscles and give me a ah. Pull your jaw apart and just go ah and squeeze your cheek muscle. Ah. Go do it again. Go deeper. Ah. Keep going. Inhale. There you go.
It got real red-ish.
Good. Got your root open.
Yeah, I can feel it now.
Okay. That nope. Right. Heart. Stomach. Heart. Okay, so something's disconnected right here. So we're probably gonna go into your back, then to your stomach, then loop back up and hook it to your heart. Okay. I'm not sure what it is, but that's what we're about to do. Okay, so you're gonna have your arms up again, arch back, but this time it's gonna be a little spread so you get more back. So pull it,
Okay.
and then squeeze your fists, but face them out like cobras, like you know what I mean? There you go. Yep. Okay, and then you're gonna rotate your wrists in. Okay, and then open your palms. Yep. So it looks like this. Look, and then they open. Okay, good job. Now flex all the muscles in the back of your wrists. You feel them kind of tight?
Yeah. Yeah.
Squeeze those. And then the muscles that go across your cheeks and then connects to your nose. You can feel them in like a 3. Got it? And then pull your jaw apart. Pull your chin down. And then pull that muscle on your throat. And then you're going to feel something in your back. Once you feel that, rotate your wrists until all the opposite completely. So you're just rotating them. And then start pulling your shoulders and arms back. Look. Squeeze that throat until whatever opens in your neck. Once that opens in your neck, you can open your hands and just kind of like raise up like that. And then squeeze your biceps as they lock your arms. Yep, open. There you go. Now squeeze your biceps and your elbows as you lock your elbow. There you go. And they're going to pull on your neck. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, now you should start feeling your heart. If not, squeeze your chest muscles. And if you can't grab your chest muscles, squeeze the back ones.
Got it.
Good job. What happened on that one?
I just felt it relax.
Okay. Good. Okay, now where we at? Okay, just clench your jaw. And then do you know how to suck your teeth? Like suck the air out of your mouth? Nope, mouth closed though. You feel that muscle under your chin and then inside your jaws. Then you'll feel your neck. Feel that? Now squeeze these muscles that go right along your top jaw. Kind of raise your cheeks a little bit until something opens up. Then once it opens up, open your jaw wide and give me an inhale. Okay, then squeeze your lower stomach and arch your back and give me a ooh.
Felt that on my crown.
Good job. Again? Nope. Okay. Weird muscles. Even weirder. Okay, you're gonna pull your jaw apart with like flex only these. I don't know. It's weird. To flex your, I don't know, jaw, whatever it is. Okay, keep pulling apart, but these keep squeezing. And then once it gets inside of there, look down. And then you're gonna squeeze your cheeks right underneath your eyes. And then squeeze your nose and the center of your eyebrows until they connect. And once you feel that kind of open up, inhale through your nose, then slowly look up until you're looking all the way up at the sky. And then squeeze that muscle under your chin as you're looking up. And once you feel it open, look back down.
Okay.
Good.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Okay, that's it. All right, we're done with your body. So we're going to activate some DNA, but here's your pretest. So I want you to just close your eyes and picture a lotus flower. Just tell me what you see. If it's nothing, if it's blackness, if it's whiteness, if it's...
It's white. Looks like a little red.
Okay. Okay, that's it? White, red?
It's swiping through it.
Any
A
background?
little bit. It looks like blue speckles all through it, though.
Okay, so blue. So you got some blue speckles. Dark blue or light blue?
Looks like, I don't know. Yeah, lighter blue.
Okay, squeeze your throat as you're looking at it. And then it should get brighter. Okay. And then squeeze your butt and your feet because it was red. And then once you start seeing them colors pretty good, let them all go and then give me a hard inhale through your mouth. Okay. And if you put an H before your breath, you'll use your lungs. Like a heave. You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, now just relax all those, and you should get a new color. Just relax.
White. There's a big bright white in between blue and red. It was like an orb.
Okay, between blue and red. Okay, cool. So is there a background?
There's no background. It's black.
Okay, so you see black, blue, red, and white. Right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, not bad. So that's where your body's at. You're not fully aligned yet, but we will get to there. So I'm going to activate your DNA with sound. All you're going to do is just continue to look at that flower, but you don't have to maintain focus. It's just like a starting point. Does that make sense? So, and once I start hitting these vibrations, if it takes you somewhere, just go with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I want you to tell your body I give you permission to open. And I want you to tell your body I give you permission to use your third eye.
Give you permission to use your third eye. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll do the rest.
Now it's getting bright purple. Bright purple. be I'm not getting any pictures. It's kind of crazy. Now, in my mind's eye, I can get pictures all day.
No. It's not necessarily for you to get pictures. It's for your body. I just
Yeah.
said if it takes you somewhere, it takes you somewhere.
Okay.
But you should have felt it through your body.
Oh yeah, I felt it all the way through, and then my head was getting it at the end for a lot.
Let me see if we done yet. Nope, still not done yet. You go ahead. Okay. Just go ahead. Well, right now what we're doing is activating your DNA. So I'm hitting the notes because you didn't hit all those notes in your body. So you might get something open, but it doesn't mean they're active. Okay. So that's why you feel that in your body, don't you?
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay.
I got bright lights connected to my hands and my head now.
Good.
Very green. Okay. Your heart. We're not necessarily gonna go into your eye. So my exchange. No. Just connect to it. You hungry or something? Relax. Hold on, let me finish this. Okay. I want you to put your palms on your lap. Okay. Because your body is
It's conscious. I need to show you. Correct? Yeah. All right. So, you're just going to close your eyes. And you're going to say, hi. And you're talking to your body. And say, I'm sorry I haven't talked to you.
Sorry, I haven't talked to you.
I didn't know that I could.
Didn't know that I couldn't.
And say, I love you.
Love you.
And then feel it. So when your body's conscious, you can feel through words now.
When I said it, it's like it went
Okay.
down to my fingertips and down to my toes.
So now that you're developing this connection that you can feel now, stay with your eyes closed on this, okay? You're gonna say, show me where I'm in pain, and it's gonna respond back to you with pain.
Okay. Show me where I'm in pain.
Okay. So,
but it didn't hurt. It was more like it was like ether was going through a hole.
Yep. It's pressure, or not even pressure, the nerves. You feel the nerves. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to get some yes or no's. Okay. And then we're going to try and go deeper and see how deep we can get your body to communicate. Okay. So you're just going to bring your hands up. Okay. You're going to rotate them in as you inhale. So it look like this. Do it again, but he can't give me that H. Okay. There you go. Okay. Now squeeze your fist. Okay. And then arch your back. Okay, and then act like you're doing like a incline shoulder press. Okay, you're gonna start feeling it in your shoulders. Once you feel it, get into your shoulders, roll it up, roll it, and shrug. Okay, then turn your hands in. Yep, and then squeeze the tops of your shoulders and open your fingertips. Okay, and all you're gonna do is start pulling your elbows wide. We'll pull them up, and then start squeezing your back and all of here, and then look up. Okay, and then squeeze your chest and your fists and all your arms. There you go. And now start bringing your hands close together like you're trying to pray, but don't ever let them touch. Okay, pull your hands open, flex them. Okay, keep flexing. You can let go of all the other muscles except your hands. Okay. And then you're going to feel all the chi go to your palms. You feel that? Okay, now start squeezing these muscles on the inside, but only these. Okay, and it's going to hurt. It's supposed to. Okay, once it starts to hurt bad, open them back up. Then you're going to squeeze all the muscles in your palm. Yep. Yep, once it starts to hurt there, then you just open your hand. Yep, then squeeze all the air here. Okay. And then you're going to give me once you feel this, your palms start to hurt, slowly squeeze your fist. Okay. And then squeeze all the muscles across your knuckles.
Okay.
Okay. And then rotate your wrists in, squeeze your biceps. Okay. And then flex your hands open one last time. Okay, and then you're going to keep flexing, let go of all the other muscles, then let go of your hands last, and then feel all your chi. Now feel it. Once you let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, feel it.
Okay. So now, you got this. You can now you're going to sit with your palms up, because now you're channeling. So when you go inside, you're going inside for answers. When you go outside, you're going to channel your answers. Okay, but you're still channeling yourself. You're just using your crown now. Okay, so now you're going to ask your body yes or no questions. So we'll start with your name. You say, body, this hand means yes. This hand means no. Whatever that hand is. So tell it to it.
Body, this hand means yes. This hand means no.
Okay, and you're going to say, is my name, and then see what hand responds.
All right. Is my name James? It was already doing it before I said it.
Okay. So you see how fast that was, and you didn't have to
I
get.
didn't have to say it. It was already curling.
Okay. So now we're gonna get into it. So now say, is that blockage in my solar plexus?
Is that blockage in my solar plexus? My arm was already rolling, yeah.
Okay. So now you're gonna say, we'll see if you can get open answers. Say, what is that related to? And then if it doesn't answer you back, I'll show you how to get to it. Okay.
What is that related to? Trust.
Trust. Okay. And then now you check yourself. So put your hands down. Say, did somebody break my trust? Yes. And then, yes or no, which hand responds.
They did.
Okay. Now, did the person pop in your head?
No, I think it was a lot of people.
Okay. So ask, is it related to one person or a lot of people?
It's a lot of people.
Okay. So it's a lot of people. So
My
ask.
hand was twitching already when you asked.
So now ask, is this blockage from past life or current life?
Current life.
Okay. So is it
When you're asking, it's already saying it. So
okay? So you do got the voice.
like my bicep was twitching when you were probably thinking it.
Okay, that's good. But you see how like right now your body's giving you the answers, right? And it's not you. Now you see how you get out the way and you just be empty, which is flow state, which is what the point of meditation is, to be empty, right? But to be empty is so that this can work. But if you don't have this, you're just sitting there fucking like, what am I supposed to do?
That's what I've been doing, kind of.
Yeah,
I mean, things have been working out, but I've been like, I felt like I had blindfolds on, trying to do shadow work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so now you just gotta. Okay, what you gotta say, since it's a lot of things. Trust, yes. So trust. So you gotta say, you tell your body that all of those obstacles were to teach you lessons, not to hurt you. And what you're doing is letting these lessons become pain. Therefore, you haven't grown. So you need to just tell yourself, I understand. Which shit,
I understand.
and then you just gotta tell it, because now you're commanding the driver. You're the driver now. You've always been a driver. You just didn't know you was driving. You thought you was the car. You thought you was the engine. You thought you was.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. That's what I tell these guys. Like, the only time I ever did anything cool was when I let go.
Yeah.
It was never me.
Well,
It was never me. Every time I do something cool or whatever, it was never me.
so that's what I want you to do. Tell yourself to do that, but then you need to breathe into right where it hurt and squeeze it and then disperse it into it, and then it should go. But you got to do the shadow work before you go in there.
Sorry for all the pain that you suffered. It was all for learning and for growth.
Squeeze right in there. Squeeze your fist too. It'll help. Okay, and once it gets there, expand it, meaning make it big. Make it as big as it can once it gets inside. Okay, and then say, let go. And then tell yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. You should feel something instantly.
Yeah, I got it. It was like a bubble came out of my head, though.
Okay. So now, that's how you're supposed to, that's flow state, meaning you didn't realize that you even had that, right? Because you got all your answers from you, right? Your body, your vessel. So now I'm going to show you how to do controlled. What's something you know you have? For example, like your homies you lost, right? In combat. You know you missed them. Okay? So that is an attachment because it still hurts you today. So, and that's okay. So what you got to do is tell your body, I didn't know that we store the pain from it. Meaning there's a part of your body that doesn't get air because it's stuck in that hell that you created. So basically you're saying, telling your body, I'm sorry, I didn't know that we store that moment. So can you let it go? And when you say that, say, please let it go, and then just say, and show me where it's at. And take a guess why it's there. That's your throat.
That's because I'm not speaking what I'm supposed to be speaking.
And right now you are.
And that was the blockage. The blockage was not believing and trusting in myself. And doing what I knew I was supposed to be doing the whole time, basically.
So for that one, shrug, inhale, and push up. Okay, then rotate your hands down like this and squeeze your chest muscles so that you pull it through it till it gets in there and you'll feel it in your neck, and then relax. Okay, and just say, let it go. I'm sorry. I love you, and we're doing our work now. Okay. Now, we're gonna get into your DNA. So these are where you don't have no say so because you don't know nothing about what's in this stuff, right? So now we're gonna get into straight shooting into the dark. Okay, when meaning your body's gonna give you all the answers. You ain't got no say so, because this shit you don't know about.
Yeah.
Right. So now let's talk about me and you, because we're already accessing each other, right? Since our bodies are spiritually mingling and shit already, we're gonna say, you're gonna ask your body, have I met this spirit known as Jesus in this life in another life? Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah.
Say, now we're gonna take guesses. Say, you're gonna say before or after, and if it gives you both, that means it's the same, it's the actual time. So you're gonna say, is it before or after Egypt? After?
Man, they both get popped.
Okay, so that's
at the same time.
Okay, so ask now, is it Egypt? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're gonna say
these aren't like big pops. It's almost just a tiny little electrical in my hand right now.
Good. That's a current, right?
And I think if I sit there longer, it gets harder. Like my arm will start to roll.
Oh, that's your chi. Meaning that's when you start doing your body's coming back from memory. Okay, because I could teach you how to like flex it, and then your body should move. Like it's just
when I do my breath work at night, my body will just start flowing.
Good. That's what you want. Okay, so Ash, were you a student of mine in another life? Or in Egypt, say Egypt specifically.
Be a student of mine in Egypt. Yes.
Okay. Ask.
It's kind of a faint one though. It's a different yes.
Okay. Were you more a peer? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's just ask flat out. What specific word?
Like I get these tingles out here on these last two. The other ones were right in there.
Okay, so you're leading different parts of your hands, accessing different memories. Okay, cool. So now you're gonna say, "What's my name?" Say, "What was my name in Egypt?"
getting anything right now as like a voice or anything.
Okay, but okay, that's good.
The only thing I hear is like consciousness or like that's about it.
Okay, no. So this is how we'll ease our way to it. Okay, I just wanted to see if you could flat out get an answer because every once in a while.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I was like, damn it, this isn't working.
No, you're good. You're good. Like I said, I'm seeing it's called Intro to Chakras because I see what you can do. Like I know you can do the yes or no's and we can lead our way to the answer. But I wanted to see, fuck it, if you can get the whole answer. You know what I mean? So okay, so what you could say is
I do get ANNA, Anna, but that's about NNAAH, but that's it. That's the only thing I see or hear.
okay. Now ask was it were we Anunnaki? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a long time. So
And my hand was going like this on that one.
okay, different. See how DNA? I'm telling you, bro. Because now your body's conscious. You see, the more we dig, I be telling people. I learned Tai Chi. I learned yoga. I learned, and I mean, and it's not like I say I learned it because I can't just go do it right now. What I mean is channeled it. Where I did some
I did
advanced.
too. I channeled like all the able to drop into meditation, things like that, and then money and all kinds of other shit was just being channeled to me to like build something.
I want to build a school.
I want to teach kids how to do this.
Yeah, and that's why. So look, I'll tell you about it after. Well, just remind me.
All right.
Okay.
All
right. So say. Okay. Ask, was Jesus' spirit known as Enki in that time?
Saying yes.
Okay.
But I just feel it coming down my arm.
Okay. So it's just giving you different ways of yes.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Okay. Say, was I related to him?
Said no.
Okay. So were we? Were you one of the early? I don't know. They would call them as fallen angels, but different names later. But say, were you considered one of the original fallen angels?
Yes.
Okay, so we're one of the originators of the original Anunnaki who came and set place here before humans were even born. Okay, so humans weren't even a thing. We were just doing us. All right. There was other shit here though, like reptilians, and because they're in the earth though. We set up.
Yeah.
You know, like animals though. That's what they were to them. All right. So
Right.
have you ever
hybrid? Huh?
You've heard of the Anunnaki before, right?
Oh yeah, I know about all this. I was just listening to you because I already know what you're saying.
Okay, so I don't tell nobody this. I was just because we're getting into it. I gotta give you information to lead to it because I can get you there. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Okay, so cool. So now ask. I know a few names off top. Say, was it? Well, Enlil was his original brothers. Say, were you on Enlil's side or Enki's side?
Just ask again. Sorry.
So one hand Enlil, one hand Enki.
One hand Enlil.
Whose side was I on?
Whose side was I
on? You said that's Enki.
Enki.
Yeah. So you were on my side. We wanted to help people become what we were. So we made humans in our image. We like scientists. Like we got the DNA they had mixed with our shit, and then we made humans. But we took stuff out of their things so that they would be soldiers. But me, Anki, the designer, this is why I can access all of this DNA and I teach you how to do this shit. Because I can figure out what you can do. Because I read DNA, that's my gift. Like, so
Yeah.
I can do everything but within you, though. You teach me how to do this, and I teach you how to do it. So
Yeah.
we
I
teach
feel like
you.
that's my whole life purpose, is to teach others how to be, and it ain't that fucking hard. And I felt like, why aren't you able to do this when I'm supposed to teach them how to do it?
Yep.
I guess I finally figured it out.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't have anything. That's why I grew up poor, you know, and I could never have what all the other kids had, but I could beat them in sports and stuff.
Right. Right.
You know?
I was a wrestler and a football player, baseball player.
Yeah, you know how it was growing up from the bottom, man. It sucks.
So, hey, boy, stop fucking with shit. All right. So, okay. What was we saying? Oh, so, we wanted to show that later on, I started teaching the humans that they can get to where we're at. And what they realized was they have more potential, because this is the difference. And this is why I say humans are so special. We're the most dangerous animal on earth, right? Because we're an animal. Or we're like, whatever, you know what I mean? So, in numbers, you can't fuck with us, really. You know what I mean? But what they realize is if they can get to where we're at, they gain all the knowledge of learning how to get there. Meaning, that's why you get those natural athletes. Like, for example, Ken Griffey Jr. was a natural, he would just show up, didn't put in the, he didn't really put in extra work, he would just show up.
Okay. That was me. I was nonchalant and I was beating people and they hated me.
But that's why you would lack on being the best ever, because you use just natural talent. You didn't do that kid who wasn't as athletic as you, that kid who wasn't as talented as you, but busted his ass 2 times, 3 times harder to be the best. Like Michael Jordan got cut from his freshman team.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
guess I did it in the background. I guess. But I did do the work to get to where I'm at, man. Those guys are still stuck.
So levels of being the best is what the Anunnaki is. You know what I mean? So it's just that, like, I was an athlete. Like, I'm not saying I was ever the best. So, like, I'm saying that too. You know what I mean?
Whatever. Yeah.
But I just mean, like, look at it that way. We have the potential to be great with them. And if you get somebody, say you're the same vibration as this Anunnaki dude, you got all of the knowledge of getting your ass whooped, getting beat over and over. They don't. They just show up.
So that's what I was, the other night in the meditation, I was shown, you got dropped in way down here so that you can raise up to here and show all these people how to raise up to here. So it's like we took a step so that we can show the rest of them, because they got dropped in at a higher level to take the next step.
Yeah. Like my brother he got dealt we got different dads, and his dad got really strong legs and like big old tree trunks, and my mom's side, we're all upper body and big shoulders, so he was like, I got both, right? Where I had mainly upper body and I had weak legs and shit. So like, and I was like, you got the fucking heads up. Like, you didn't have to work.
What's crazy is my brother died. It was a heroin overdose a couple years. This is kind of what, like, that was my wake up, man. So I got it in a meditation one night where I was shown, I was picking out my parents. I picked out my mom and I picked out my dad because they were so low on the conscious pole. And then I picked out my grandpa because he's a Gnostic. And then I picked out my other grandpa because he was in the church, but he was in that, it's called the upper room. So he was studying the Bible in the church. These dudes were smart as fuck, but they're drop downs. So the dad and the mom that I came from, they were on the very lowest bottom of the conscious pole. My mom still, she looks at me like I'm fucking nuts, dude. So I remember picking them, and I remember I had to pick a wake-up call, and my brother was my wake-up call. He was my wake-up call because I remember the only thing I was scared about was not remembering. That was it. And I remember I picked I wanted to get out of here. I didn't want to be here for long. I just wanted to do either 2 tours or 1 if I could get it all done. And I picked a harder level to be able to do that, kind of. I mean, you probably did too.
Yeah.
But that
Get it.
that was a vision one night that when we get dropped in here to teach, right? I didn't know that's what it was for, but we got dropped in here in some family. It may be a bloodline. I don't know. I'm assuming that my grandfather was part of it. He just didn't get activated because he was pretty far.
So like I know
But
like so being somebody like me, right? I don't give away none of that info to the public, none of that stuff, like, cause it's not. I don't give a fuck who the fuck believes me. I'm here teaching, like, you know what I
yeah, I don't
mean.
care anymore.
So it's like but I'm limited on who I tell because unless it comes to you, I don't think you deserve to know shit like that. You know what I mean? And it did come to you, so it was like you're like Anna. I was like, oh, that's easy. Like, let me finish it
Well,
for you.
yeah. And then it's kind of crazy because the more I go out and talk to people, the more I realize like these people don't have a clue, man.
Like my name's Jesus de la Cruz, and that means Jesus of the Cross.
My name was James Lanier Cawthorn. That means from the soul in a straight line outside of the house. So I'm thinking maybe that was the start of me. So that was low level, right? I was never going to get in the house from that level.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay, and then my name changed to James Hance Crum, which means from the soul I rise in the center, my heart, I'm assuming. And then crumb means from the bread, from the manna, from the crumbs. From the crumbs we put together the bread. That's my message now. And so I guess that's who I am. So your name does mean something. It ain't an accident.
Because I didn't live up to my name until I turned 31. That's when I woke up. I woke up at 31.
That's pretty early because I was a meathead till I was 38. And I thought, and I was going hardest. I was breaking myself, man. It was crazy. And all these dudes are still doing the same thing, but that's why we're here. We're here to teach them. Make this place cool to live in again, man.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I'll tell you about that in a second. But I want to see if anything else comes out. So,
All right.
So you say I'm from Mesopotamia, yes or no? That's
yes.
okay.
It's a little one.
Yeah, but
Barely.
okay. So you are one of the ancient ones. We're those guys holding the lion like a fucking little cat, like a dog and shit. That was me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a lion fucking ring. I learned all this shit later. Like I'm a fucking Leo. Like all these little stupid things. My
When I get out of my body, I feel like I'm massive. And I feel like I got a big ass fucking beard because I go into these past things and I'm making big decisions and I'm combing my beard like what I don't want to make this decision, but damn it.
Okay, but I want to show you though. Do you got a fan in your room?
There's one upstairs, like a regular fan.
Yeah, just like something you could hear that is like repetitive. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Okay. All right.
All right. So we got inside. We got to know you're an old soul. Okay. So we'll get deeper into that once we get your eye open. Okay.
All right.
For now, I'm gonna teach you how to use your body, and you're gonna do some gift stuff. Okay. So you gotta prop your phone up.
What's that?
You just gotta prop it. Yeah.
All right. Yep. All right.
Okay. Yep. Turn the fan on. All right. Yep. All right. So he's gonna use his hand. No, use his feet. You're gonna use your feet. Okay. So I want you to sit like this with your feet. Yep.
Like this?
Yep. Cross them. Yep. Because you're gonna use your 2 big toes, and you just gotta be able to. You gotta move. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna it might be easier for you to stand up. Okay. And then all you're gonna do, I don't really have. Okay, you're good. you're gonna pull your toes up to the sky. Okay, and you're gonna inhale through your nose, and then you're gonna squeeze your butt. Okay. Okay, and then keep flexing, pulling your toes up, and then start flexing the muscles in your feet. You'll start feeling your shins. Pull all of that air. Keep squeezing your butt until it gets to your butt. Once it gets to your butt, let go of your butt and just flex. And then you're gonna curl your toes.
Okay.
Okay. Once you curl your toes, your feet are gonna start hurting. Okay. Once they start to hurt, now just let them go, and then you're gonna ground, and you're gonna feel your feet sink into the floor, and then lift your foot up just a little bit to feel the magnetism.
Okay.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
So that's how you ground. It's pretty easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now sit Indian style.
All right.
Okay, so now because your crown's open, I'm going to show you how you're going to channel. So, you got the fan on?
Yep.
Okay, so you can hear it basically. That's all I need for it. Okay, something for you to channel. Okay, so
Okay.
you're gonna you gotta take a breath. You don't even gotta take a breath. Say, all I want you to do is have your hands up like this, open, palms up. Okay, and you say, match the frequency of that fan. Okay, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna take a breath and then wiggle your toes, but and then you're gonna say, find that frequency, and then once your toes stop and match it, just let me know. They're gonna alternate back and forth. So find the frequency, and then go as fast as you can with them. And then once they lock up, just tell me that. You're almost there. All right, you got it. You feel it?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna see it's only you and that fan exists, and it gets louder and louder and louder. Can you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Now start pulling on your chakras one by one. Start with your root, your feet, and then start pulling the energy from it, and you can feel your body fill up. And just pull it all the way to the top of your head. And once you feel like you're nice and charged, let it go. And that, you just brought energy from your fan.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm only using that. Here, this motherfucker. I have to piss. I'm gonna take him outside.
Come on. How much time you got, Homer?
Who? Talking to me? Were you talking to me?
Oh, my daughter.
Oh, okay.
She has volleyball. I was just seeing what time it was. Oh, it's 5:30. Okay, we're good.
Okay, you good?
Yep.
All right. So now that you know that feeling, you see how like it almost felt like time stopped around you?
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna look for, that feeling now. Okay, your toes are gonna start surging, and then once they find it, boom, you're gonna feel like one with it. So now
my toes have been doing that. My toes have been doing that during meditation a lot lately. So my higher self's trying to teach me.
But now you'll be able to do things a lot easier because you got flow there now. Okay, so now you're gonna have your hands up into the sky, and I want you to say, match the frequency of the sun.
Match the frequency of the sun.
And then start searching for it with your toes. Boom. All right, it's starting to look for it. Boom. It's got it. Okay, now this is different. Now you're gonna pull through the top of your head and then your bottoms of your feet. And then you're gonna feel that energy come through, and your body's gonna get warm. See how it feels different though?
Feels good.
All right. Now go into the earth. Now you're gonna go. This is different. You can travel, so you can travel through the roots, right? The roots of the earth. Pick a destination, and somewhere where the weather is, is gonna feel different. Like if you went to Antarctica, you get cold.
Yeah, we'll go to Bradenton, Florida.
Okay. Take yourself, and I want you to say, first, you're going to take the air to your feet. Just like you don't really have to do it too hard. Just take one little breath, squeeze your feet.
I'm already there.
Okay. And then let go once you start searching for the channel. And then they're going to go into the floor this time. And then your hands will be faced towards the floor versus up. Because you're not going up. You're going to be faced towards the floor. And they're going to be your little readers. Because your feet aren't going to be moving this time. Your feet are just going to go into the floor and just stick like magnets. You're just going to face your palms to the floor. And then you... Somebody calling you? You good?
Yeah. All right, we good.
Okay. And then say, give yourself a destination to go to. And then find it.
I mean, I'm walking around wherever I want to go there.
Okay, so you're starting to see?
Yeah. And I think I could see a lot more than I thought. I think I was trying to make a picture instead of just let it be.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. You see with your eye. You don't see with your eyes.
Yeah.
It's once you let go of the muscles, you can see.
Yeah.
It's
That's what I was squeezing too tight.
Yeah, is that what you realized?
I think so. I was blocking it.
Okay, good. So we did get your eye open. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna give yourself a time. I told you, you're gonna see what you can do. Now we're gonna go into the DNA. Say, take me to Egypt, and then
Take me to Egypt.
Yep, palms will be up this time. Okay, it's searching. Boom. Just relax, and you're gonna be there once you look around.
See the pyramids.
Yeah, there we go.
Walking with a dude with a camel.
That's ask. Is that me next to you?
No.
No.
I think it's just the guy holding the camel.
Okay, cool. That's even weirder, even better. So you're okay. So you're actually in time. You're not in your DNA. You're in time, because DNA is going to be different. Now you're in time. So your body becomes that time. You are a portal to this time. You're in your DNA, but what I mean is through your chakras.
Okay.
Okay. So walk around. Say, hey, where am I supposed to go? Ask him. Ask the dude on the camel.
Okay. Going to the pyramid.
All right, go inside. Hold on. You still outside?
Yeah.
Look at your body.
I can't really see my body, but I got a big white hood on with a cloak. And I got big brown hands, like not black, but brown. They're big. They're big as fuck. They make that dude look tiny.
Okay,
And,
I'm gonna here. Stay there though. Stay right where you're at. I'm gonna channel to you, and you're gonna see me next to you. Take me to him. Yeah, okay. Take a look to the side of you.
all right.
Alright. How I look?
I mean, you look like you, but you're in the same outfit.
Okay. But we're both big.
You got you got like a walking staff or something.
Yeah.
I think we were supposed to go into the pyramid together.
Alright, let's ride. Okay. I'm gonna take us in. Yeah, I was gonna say we move fast. You see how we're moving faster?
Yeah, we're getting right to the opening now.
Okay. And then you'll start seeing the hieroglyphs and all of that beautiful shit.
Yeah, I see them.
Come on. Come on.
It's kind of like we're kind of like I'm putting my hand on the wall as we're walking in,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm dragging my big brown hand against the wall, and it's kind of like
Glow.
it means something to me.
So look, if you flex your hand on it, and you're gonna make everything glow like you can read it. It's fucking cool. And then kind of like, okay, raise your eyebrows and squeeze the center, and your eyes will start rolling back, and like channel the walls, and you're gonna start getting information. Yeah. See how your hands moving around? Yep.
Yeah, it's telling me something about a birthing program,
Yeah. And that, bro, I'm telling you, you're old.
and it's telling me about how we alter DNA, how we're trying to find we fucked something up, and we're trying to recreate to learn,
Yeah.
and we've lost something with the heart.
Yep.
So
They do.
we had to fall so far, basically, is what it's telling me, to bring this back. We went too high up in the head or something.
Yeah.
But that's what I got right now. And then I see that light bulb thing that they're holding, like the snake going up it.
Yeah. The staff or whatever.
Yeah. And then it's showing me, like, obviously that guy holding this two staffs is your visual cortex. It's showing us making these as they look like people, but they're actually symbols for your brain, for the body, because we're in the mind. That's what this is. So that's what I have. I think I can keep going and going, man.
Yeah, but do you see how?
But it's just coming now. I'm not even thinking.
Yep. This little dude fucking start running. This ain't my dog. This is my roommate's dog.
Oh, it's not?
No. So I'm watching him while he's gone. But I said, come on, that boy took off. But yeah. So that's how you can channel. So then my next life after I was Enki, I was Thoth.
I had a thing that showed me my brother and I were Gilgamesh, and then Gilgamesh had a big rival guy. And my brother was bigger than me, and he was. And then he ended up dying. It was like the story of Gilgamesh. We kind of had well, it's all art. I mean, we're picking characters in this thing too. So, and I've changed characters quite a few times because I'm trying to tick all the characters that I can tick in this lifetime to get where we need to go.
Yeah, and you will. So now you'll see how to do this, because all you got to do is go to the time, right? And then you say, hey, take me to this time, and then you're gonna appear as who you were in that time, and then you're like, oh fuck, I was this dude. Cool.
Yeah. It's just when you just silence the mind again.
Yeah.
It was a different feeling.
Now you see, like, because you become it.
Yeah.
Versus trying to imagine.
Yeah, it is me.
Yeah, you are it.
It's like a fold. I mean, it's literally a fold in a page. So you flip a page.
Mm-hmm. So now, like, go. But if you know how to channel and you just know how to use your crown, you can go anywhere. So you can go, like, to different planets. You can go see different alien races. You can go to Atlantis.
I haven't done that.
But you can control it now, but without control. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
Because you're not doing it. You know?
Right. You're just watching it.
Yeah, you just tell it what to do, and because your shit's open now, you're the driver. You're like, hey, do this for me. And then it does it. You just get out the way.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Feel it. Because I was asking it to do certain things, and it would put my hands in mudras.
Yeah, and that's
for me.
That's channeling. Your body is channeling though. Like, I tell people, like, yeah, I could teach you how to do it, like, but And that's only because you're not an old soul. If you're an old soul, you're going to just do it.
Yeah. I feel like I've been being taught by myself, but just I need a little help.
Yeah, and it went good. It's up to you. Do you want to keep going, or you can call it a wrap?
Can we call it? I gotta take her to volleyball.
Yeah, that's cool.
I want to, trust me, but we can. When are you free again?
I'm off tomorrow, and then I work fucking 5 days in a row.
All right. I'll hit you up right when I get back. Maybe we can set something up for tomorrow.
Okay.
And then
Cool.
how do I send you money if I want to to donate?
I'll text it to you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All
did
right.
you give me your number? My bad. I ain't even.
Yeah, I think I put it on there. If not,
Okay.
I'll send it to you.
Okay, bet.
I want to keep on this, man.
Yeah, because you see, you can do a lot, right? And you're like, fuck, it's easy.
Yeah, I've just been making it hard, man.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. I think I've been channeling shit my whole life. Well, everybody is in a certain way.
In a certain way.
So, yeah. So, all right, man. Well, dude, I'm so happy I called you.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And it's very heartfelt.
All right, bro.
So,
see you soon.
Thank you. Yeah. Send me that stuff and I'll send you a donation for sure.
All right, I got you, bro.
All right, bro. Have a good day.